Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody out there? Boy, I tell you, how's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the third season of Ponchothon. You know, we started this thing 2 years ago. It's hard to believe the year just before COVID. And now we're into our third year. I've been gone for a while, y'all. I had to go and do a few things. I have been doing a lot of traveling, as you can see behind me. I want to apologize ahead of time. Uh, my studio was in disarray. I have been away for 5 weeks. Did a residency in Kumasi, Ghana, which was really, really enlightening. I will show you a couple of pieces I worked on from that show, that residency in Kumasi. If you haven't seen it, you can follow me on my Facebook page. Has some photographs of that tour. How y'all doing out there, man? I missed y'all. It's been a little bit of time. A lot is going on, lots happening, but I think everybody out there is holding up pretty good. How you doing, Deborah Richardson? How are you? Hey, Linda Brown Burton, thank you so much for the welcome home. I appreciate that. What's up, Creola Macklin? What's going on? How are you? Thank you. Happy 2022, believe it or not. Hey, what's happening, Alika Muhammad? Thank you so much. Y'all are just making me feel so welcome. Hey, what's happening out there, Miss Kabibia Janku? Hey, what's happening out there, Miss Holman? How are you? How are you doing out there, Miss Leggins? Thank you so much, y'all. Yes, I am back. What's happening, Charlotte Vincent? How you doing? We got a nice little crowd already in the room, y'all. If you don't have, haven't shared it, share the stream with your friends, y'all. We got about 30 people on already. How you doing there? How things going? Thank you so much for tuning in. There's my auntie, y'all. How you doing, Aunt Regina? How things going? Look, y'all. New year, new attitude, new things. I'm guaranteeing you guys that in the next few shows, this pile of madness behind me is going to disappear. How about that? I'm making a pledge so y'all won't talk about me too bad, because y'all be talking about me out there. I know you be talking about me out there. Well, we're going to get out there. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. We had some technical difficulties. Welcome back. Yes, you know, you've been gone for 7 weeks and a couple of months away from the screen. It takes a little while to grease everything back in place. So, going to get ready to get the party started, y'all. Hey, how you doing, Aaron Johnson? Thank you so much for tuning in. We getting ready to get this party started, y'all. You know, we got a couple of house rules around here. They really haven't changed much, but welcome to 2022. I know I'm late. It's March. Where you been, Poncho? I've been gone since January, y'all. That's right. I've been gone, just getting back and refreshed, recharged. Got a new vision on some things, and that's right, y'all. We're gonna get ready to get this party started. So first off, you will, as usual, place the item number in the word sold in the comment section below my Facebook page on Larry Poncho Brown, and or on my Facebook page in the Art of Poncho, my business page. Either one, you can put it in that stream. It'll show up. You can also go to YouTube. We're also on YouTube. You can put it there. Now, once you put it, because we'll show it's an item number that's going to be shown with the piece. You just put the item number, the word sold, and I'll know it's coming to you. Now, what you also have to do is inbox me your email address and shipping address. And you can send it at the Art of Poncho so that I can make sure I can send you a PayPal invoice and we can make sure you get your items. That's pretty much the simple part of it right there, y'all. You know, we've been fighting an issue around here the last couple of years, but it's finally happened, y'all. Shipping has gone to $15. It used to be $10 a package, and we did that for as long as we could, because you know, all the shipping agents have increased prices. You know, with all kinds of shortages and manpower shortages and all the other things happening in the world. Yes, shipping is $15 per package. Now, if you order two things, it's going to be $30. If you order me two things, two different shapes, I'm going to not squeeze everything in one package to save you some money. We pride ourselves around here in making sure you get your stuff in mint condition. So that is pretty much the house rules, y'all. I mean, you know, I know I probably missed something, but you're going to have to give me the benefit of catching up with things. How you doing, Kenny Johnson? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, I'm hanging in a little refreshed, you know. I'm looking a little rough, but you know, I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm doing okay. All right, y'all. So we get ready to get started, y'all. Y'all ready to get this party started? I got a lot of things I want to talk about along the way, so just follow me. You know, we're doing a slower pace show. We started a little late, so probably end a little late. Again, share the show with people if you can. Item number one. Item number one, y'all, is something that we have had on the show. It's been one of our new products that we've been playing with the last year or so. These are our aspiration cards, or affirmation cards, right? Affirmation cards have writings by my partner in crime, Miss Jennifer Iona Harrison. She did the affirmations on the back. I did the artwork on the front. It's 12 cards in a box. Makes a wonderful gift set. You want to give somebody something inspiring? This is the way to go. Give them the affirmation card set. That way they can get a chance to be uplifted. You can put it in a note card. I stole that idea from a friend of mine. Hey, Miss Tucker. And you can also put it in their hand. But overall, you got 12 different affirmations. We're getting ready to release a second affirmation box. So if you want item number one, just put number one in sold, and it is yours for $10, y'all. Just $10. That's right. Item number one. Item number two, y'all. Item number two is something we also developed last year. It was called the Create Something Idea Journal. You know, what I've noticed the last few, especially after COVID, is that we are really trying to redirect our lives. You know what I'm saying? We are now searching to improve ourselves. But part of what also came out is people started really looking at their creative ideas and finding a way to get them out of their head. And so what we created was these journals. One is lined, one is unlined. I believe this is the unlined version, where you can either draw your sketch your idea or write it out. And for you writers, it's a great place to jot down your concepts. I think you need to be more creative in these next few years. And this is something that we've been trying to promote. We're also going to come out with a t-shirt entitled Create Something. But for right now, this is the Create Something Idea Journal. You can get that 50 pages, y'all. You got to get it out your head. I got one by my desk. If you can see my, I got a mess of stuff on my desk, so it's going to look like I'm lying. But I do have one by my desk on this pile over here that y'all can't see. If you want item number two, just put create item number two and sold. And the Create Something Idea Journal will be yours for just, that's right, y'all, $10. We make everything affordable here. If you want that, just put item number two and sold, and it will be coming your way. Remember now, if this is your first time ordering from the show, make sure you take the time to send us your email address and your shipping address. Just go to Facebook at the Art of Poncho, that email box. You can go to Larry Poncho Brown page, and that DM box. Leave me your email address and address if this is your first time ordering from us. Other than that, if you already ordered from us before, you are already in our system. So item number three. That's right, y'all. The year is gone, but we got that 2022 calendar. I know you forgot. You know, you've been rolling. It started off too fast for you, so you probably haven't got your calendar yet. Last shot, y'all, to get the Color My Soul calendar. Color My Soul calendar is a 12 by 12 wall calendar. This is my, I believe, man, I can't even keep track. It's even my 13th or 14th calendar. I have been partnering with Shades Calendar for the last who knows how long, and they produce most of my products, and especially my calendar, which has been doing very well the last few years. This is our new calendar. If you have not picked it up, you can get the Color My Soul wall calendar today for just $10. That's right. I'm giving you a little break because we're 2 months in. But you know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. You can take that calendar and you can, you know, I don't like telling people this. That's why I'm whispering. I don't want too many people to hear it. You can take this calendar and you can frame it. That's right. That's what most people are doing. They're not telling you they're doing that, but that's what's up. They're putting it, it has 16 different pieces. You can go to the store and grab you some small frames. Okay. All right. You got the picture. Item number three, y'all. The Color My Soul 2022. Y'all believe this? We thought we was checking out in the year 2000, and now it's 2022. Woo! Hard to keep up, y'all. Item number three, the Color My Soul wall calendar is $10. Just put item number three and sold, and the calendar will be coming your way. Hey, y'all, we got one shout out there. She says she loves her calendars hanging in her workspace so everybody can enjoy it. That's the wonderful thing about these calendars, is that you can have art up every day and more than just in your home. So thank you, Wanda, for that shout out. For if any of you like your products or just want to give me a shout, go ahead and do that. Hey, what's happening, Miss Paulette Lawrence Shannon? You know, Miss Paulette Lawrence and I. This girl was in my man. What did we? I think we were in junior high school together. Wow, we've been knowing each other for a very, very long time. That's a 50-plus-year-old relationship right there. Nice to see you too, Miss Paulette Lawrence. Garvey, what's up? What's happening? He's down from the South, that dirty South. Well, thank you so much. He said he's got it too. That's fantastic. Item number 3, if you want that, just put item number 3 and sold, and that calendar will be coming your way. Item number 4 is something we bring back because everybody's beginning of the year. Y'all have made all kinds of resolutions. Y'all gonna get organized. Y'all gonna do X. Y'all gonna do Y. Y'all gonna do Z. Well, this is a very, very popular thing that we came up with called the Poncho Work Map. This happens to be the following the path work map. Now, this design is the same design that's on the front of me. Look, y'all, I'm excited, y'all. I'm trying to contain myself, y'all. If you've been following me from last year, I have been working on the last year to do my 40th retrospective book, which means it celebrates my 40th year in the art business. It is a massive undertaking. The book is going to be a 258-page book. And I'm gonna tell you some more about it as we go along, because I'll get too excited and I'll get distracted. Item number 4, y'all. If you want the following the path work map, it is yours for just $22. Just put item number 4 and the word sold in the comment stream. And this work map, I'm guaranteeing, see, when you get the work map automatically makes you keep your space organized. Now, I know I can't put that as a promise. I can use it in the disclaimer line. If you buy this, it's going to help you keep your space organized. How's about that? There you go. Item number 4 and sold. If you like that, just put following the path to work map or item number 4 and sold is yours for $22. I got a couple people out there got them in their space. Look at this. This is my Aunt Regina. She's got the mat and she liked the artwork. She's just saying that because she's my auntie. But hey, that's all right. I love it. Thank you so much for the shout out, Auntie Regina. Item number 4 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way. And that's how we do it around here, y'all. If you haven't seen the show before, that's how we do it. If you see something you like or something else you think you might like in the future, start sending me a couple of lines and see if I can work something out for you. Item number 5 is a popular return item, y'all, because this is that cooking season. I like making stews and soups. Now, I've been gone for a little bit, but I have made me a couple of mean pots of soup. I love all kinds of soup, lentil soup, cream-based soups, chowders, you name it. I got a mad little lamb stew that I make. Well, to get back in focus, item number 5 is the composite wood cutting board set. This is 2 different cutting boards, y'all. That's right. We don't want you slicing off your fingers, but this is a really, really nice set. You can buy this and split it with somebody, but this is the composite of woman cutting board set. It sells for $22. You get both of them for $22, y'all. So if you want something to lighten up your kitchen, this is it. Go to item number 5 and just put sold in the comment stream. And these cutting boards, both cutting boards will be coming your way for just $22. If you like that, just put item number 5 and sold, and that will be coming your way. Wow, y'all, we got about 40 people in the room. Y'all must have missed me while I was gone a little bit, huh? Well, I appreciate that. We got some exciting things coming up this year, so I hope you guys can keep up. Now, I told you I was in Africa for 5 complete weeks. It was very, very exciting. Learned a lot. My residency went really, really well. We were able to help out some artists there. So for those of you that are looking for original pieces towards the end of the show, I'm going to show you some of the pieces we worked on. I got one special piece in there. So for those of you that are collecting originals, you might want to stay tuned in. Manny B's in the house. I love this man right here. This is my son who's tuning in. Thank you so much. He's tuning in from LA. He might be working. I don't know how he's on the show. If he's working this evening, all right, and he's vouching for the lamb stew. You hear what I'm saying? That's my son. Manny B, thank you so much, brother. I hope you're doing good out there. Oh, we got somebody that won item number 5. We appreciate that. Oh, and Regina likes number 5 too. We've got it. It belongs to both of y'all, item number 5. But we're going to get ready for item number 6. Item number 6, we released this over the holidays, really. And I guess everybody was in a hustle and bustle, so some people slept on it. You know what I'm saying? It is actually a swag box. You know, we released one swag box, I think, the early part of last year. And then now we came up with this one. This one's bigger than the last. It has more items in it. But it's 11 items. It's not random items. It's a mini print, as you can see. It's one of my catalogs. It's a whole dozen of cards. You got that Create Something booklet I was telling, journal I was telling you about. We got a Create Something pad. We got the affirmation cards. You got a coaster. It's a wonderful little grab bag box. If you want to grab something that's going to, you know, you can get a lot of gifts out of, this is it. This is item number 6. This is the Poncho swag box number 2. This is also available on my website. If you have not been to my website, make sure you visit the LarryPonchoBrown.net. That's our newest site with our newest stuff, and we're getting ready to load in another 100 new items. If you don't believe me, try me. Item number 6, the Poncho swag box number 2. If you want that, it is $50. But you can divide that up, man. The catalog alone costs $25. That's right. If you want to give it, no, I know Black History Month is gone, but we still black. That's right. Don't get me to preaching now. Item number 6, y'all. If you want that, the Poncho swag box number 2 is $50. Just put item number 6 and sold, and that will be coming your way. What you saying out there, Mr. Garfield? Sills, you want my glasses, man? You can have my glasses. Man. I'm gonna tell you. You know, some people don't like to tell you where they get their stuff. I don't know why people do that to you. I mean, I think I've done that before. Somebody asked me. I mean, they always look on the page, see some of my stuff, and I might not tell them. On Facebook, I'm not really good with answering anyway. Z Lou is where I get my glasses, y'all. Great prices, great frames. That's right. So if you want that, I just gave you a little tidbit, man, because normally I don't tell nobody. Item number 7, y'all. We are moving into another part of the show, but this is what's going to be special about this part of the show. I'm going to show you some pieces that are artist proofs. Now, Poncho, what is an artist proof? You know, an artist proof really is an edition, a special edition. Whenever an artist releases a limited edition, it comes like a designated number. So a limited edition might be an 850 series, and the artist proofs of that edition, there might only be 100, and this is that case. So most of the pieces that you see here are going to be artist proofs. That's right, y'all. Now, again, an artist proof is like typically 10%, 10 to 15% of an edition is reserved for the artist. In the past, that's how it was done. It was pulled by hand. The artist got a few pieces. He would initial them in different series than the other prints. But over the years now, you see the artist proof now moving into other editions. In addition to the signed numbered edition, the artist usually selects a specific number of inventory for either their personal use. That was how it was done in the past. But now they actively are marketed as artist proofs. Because it's a smaller edition, they cost more. Okay, so like in the case of the ones we get ready to show, the edition sizes were 850. In these next few pieces I'm going to show you, there are only 100 in the edition. They typically sell for twice the amount or $100 more than the signed and numbered. So there you go. That's what a signed and numbered artist proof is. That is what an artist proof is. Item number 7. Item number 7 is a piece we call Metamorphosis. And this piece is really, really nice. It's about students, celebrating students. I got to spend a lot of time with students in Africa, and I'm telling you, whew, they have revived my hope in our children. I swear to God. I mean, they're so sharp, optimistic. Some of them speaking 2 and 3 languages. I can't tell you. Their enthusiasm to learn. Do you know kids in Africa have to pay for school? That's right. And most of them can't afford to send their kids to school. Do you know the average household in Africa is 4 kids, 5 kids? Can you imagine having 5 kids and having to pay, book fees and uniform fees for a term? So we got a lot of things here we don't appreciate. This piece is entitled Metamorphosis. This is the artist proof edition. It normally sells for $200. Today on Ponchothon number 61. That's right, y'all. You can have this piece for just $100. If you want that piece, just put item number 7 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 8, y'all. Item number 8 is a piece that's very, very popular around here. It's entitled The Measure of a Man. Whoo! Do I need to say anything more? The Measure of a Man is a very, very popular piece. It celebrates full family. I love doing pieces that are depictions of full families. I love doing pictures that are depictions of Black folks loving on each other. That's what this piece is all about. The Measure of a Man, the artist proof, normally sells for $200. Today on Ponchothon number 61, you can have the artist proof. This comes with a certificate of authenticity as well. You can have that for just, guess what, y'all? That's right, $100. If you want the Measure of a Man, the artist proof, just put item number 8 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 9. This piece is entitled I Am Because of the We, and it's so appropriate because it's about African culture. And I'm going to be talking about Africa for a while. If you've not been, guess what, y'all? I ain't tell you this. I'm planning a bus trip. That's right. I'm planning a tour to Ghana in October. If you want to find out more information about it, look at my Facebook page. You'll see some information on it. And we're going to be rolling out in October for about 12 days, going to Ghana. But this piece right here is about that. It's showing that if you look in the background, there's African ancestors in the background. You got a griot, you got a drummer, you got a dancer, you got a full family, you got an elder. Yes, that's what life is all about. That's where we come from. Item number 9. I Am Because of the We. If you want that print, and normally the artist proof sells for $225. Today on Ponchothon number 61, you can have this piece for just $125. And artist proof comes with a certificate of authenticity. If you like that piece, just put item number 9 and sold, and it will be coming your way. Item number 10. That's right. Item number 10 is a piece called Transcendence. Transcendence was actually commissioned by the Association of Black Psychologists in Washington, D.C. Did this piece for them quite a few years ago. This is the artist proof. It's entitled Transcendence. You see my little African kind of vibe on the show today. That's right, y'all. That's what it's all about. It's parents looking towards the future and the children looking towards the past. There's a real Sankofa concept in this piece. Yes, you do see the African continent superimposed on her head, but you also see lots of symbology from Egypt and Ghana and other parts of Africa. If you like this piece, item number 10, Transcendence is the title. It normally sells for $200. Today you can have Transcendence, the artist proof, for $100. That's right, y'all. So if you get a chance, check it out. If you like that piece, it will be, oh man, thank you so much, Mr. Manny B. He likes item number 5. What's happening, Miss Brenda Kincaid? Thank you so much. That's right. I'm sorry, Brenda King Wade. Did I say Cade? Hey, look at Paulette Lawrence. She's got item number 2 and item number 5. Thank you so much, classmate. Boy, I would love to see you. Time has really passed. Item number 10, y'all, if you like that piece. Again, it's the artist proof of Transcendence. It normally sells for $200. Today you can have it for $100. That's right, y'all. So that's the flavor of the show. In the past, we have been I used to do 50 items on a show. And I think I showed so much stuff, it was just sensory overload. So after getting a couple of notes from my viewers, thank you so much for giving me your input. We decided to slow the show down, give a little bit more input to the show. And I think it'll give you a chance to not be overloaded by what you see. Yeah, hopefully you will enjoy our new format. We're going to be showing you more original works in the future, and especially the next coming months. So be looking out for the changes. That's right, y'all. Buy black art. That's what it's all about. That's what I promote. That's what all black artisans are promoting because we design this stuff with you in mind anyway. That's right, y'all. For the longest time, we could not find images that were depictions of us. And now that is no longer the story. Item number 11 is a piece called Windows of Faith. All my spirit folks out there, yes, I do appeal to you too. What's happening, Mr. Timothy Ham? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you ever get it, I don't even know. Hey, Ham, answer the question, brother. Are you still doing your show? And if so, tell me what time it comes on so I can have people look you up. Mr. Ham is out on the West Coast representing. What is he? I think he's, if I'm not mistaken, he's not far from San Francisco or in that area, something like that. Anyway, give me some input if you got your show still going on, because I like folks to see what you're doing out there. Item number 11, y'all, again, is a piece called Windows of Faith. It was actually created to benefit faith-based organizations in the Baltimore region, but it actually has been used to raise funds in other areas too. This is a big piece, y'all. It measures like 27 by 36, frames up really nice. Part of my stained glass series. I might have done maybe 4 or 5 paintings with this stained glass kind of a, effect to it. If you want a nice spiritual piece, you got a piece that go, a big prominent piece that can go very, very large. If you put a 4-inch mat on this and a 3-inch frame, you got a pretty handsome size piece. If you like this piece, just put item number 11. This is the artist proof. The edition is normally 850, but the artist proof, there's only 100 of those. They normally sell for $300. Today on Ponchothon 61, you can have this piece for just $200, y'all. If you want that piece, just put item number 11 in sold, and that piece will be coming your way. There's Timothy Ham. He says he's going to be starting back soon. He's from the Bay Area. That's right. He's got a wonderful gallery. So, well, as soon as he gets back online again, I'll give you his information so he can check you. You can check him out and see what he's doing. You know, he's a. You know, I like the partnership with a lot of the people that I have relationships with out there. He's been a very big supporter of our work. And so in this format, we get a chance to support each other. This is his logo, if you get a chance to check him out. This is, you know, what can I say? You work with people, you develop great relationships. He's one of them. This is the name of his company. Got to have it artwork. So check him out. Check out his page on Facebook. Be looking out for when his show comes up. And we like to keep advertising each other. And he does a great job, him and his wife. Even got his son. He'd be playing the saxophone in the background. They're kind of cool. But if you get a chance, check it out, y'all. You know, we're trying to keep, you know, we got to keep our stuff in front of people's eyes. If you want to see more of my work and you haven't been able to see it, go to my new website, LarryPonchoBrown.net. I have 2 sites up, but this is probably my most current site. It has a 3D tour of my studio. If you really want to take a 3D immersive tour, if you haven't, hey, check that out. It is like, you talk about new technology. We are trying to incorporate as much as we can to continue educating people on what we do. Item number 11, if you want that piece again, Windows of Faith, the artist proof, normally sells for $300. Today you can have it for $200 on Ponchothon number 61. For just $200. Item number 12 is a very popular dance piece called Divine Spirit. This came out in the 90s, but this piece right here is special. You know, I did a dance series, and the dance series consists of over 20 paintings. While artists were doing musical and pieces and instrumental pieces and jazz pieces, I was doing dance because, yeah, I mean, it was a universal subject. It was a little easy to sell to multi-markets. I felt like dance appealed to people on that kind of level, and I was right. And this is one of those pieces, but look at her. This is the only piece of the series that is from a top view. If you notice the shape of her body, it mimics the shape of the symbol on her dress, which is a jinyame. It's a Ghanaian symbol that means fear no one except God. That's right, y'all. So look at the symbol, then look at her body, and that is the significance of Divine Spirit. The artist proof normally sells for $200. Today on Ponchothon number 61, if you like that piece, you would just put item number 12 and sold, and you can have this piece for $100. This piece is about to be retired from the show. It's been around for a long time. Thank you so much for the shout. She said it's among her favorites. I appreciate that. Yeah, so if you like that piece, you're getting in the last phase of being able to have access to this piece. By the end of the year, we probably would have sold out these pieces. Y'all, we got a lot of people in the room today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Probably got about 45 people on right now, all over parts of the world. Hey, y'all, where y'all from? You know, normally we do that at the beginning of the show, but I was so excited to get on after having one of those I had a gremlin, what we call a technical gremlin this morning that pushed us back 20 minutes. But where y'all hailing from? Give me some cities out there, y'all. I appreciate that. Let me know where you're coming from. Item number 12, again, the artist proof and sold for just $100. Item number 13. These are new pieces. These are G-clays of mine. What is a G-clay, Poncho? You know, a G-clay is kind of it's a new medium. It's not new, but it's a medium you see a lot when you go to galleries now. You see a lot of artists using this medium now. A G-clay is actually a French term meaning spray of ink. In the G-clay process, a fine stream of ink, more than 4 million droplets per second, is sprayed onto archival paper or canvas. That means that it can go on multiple surfaces. It's an expensive process because it has ultraviolet inks. You can do it on really nice materials, whereas offset lithography, what most prints and posters are made of, is done with another type of process. But G-clay prints have a higher resolution in the offset lithograph, and the dynamic color range is greater than a serigraph. That's an arguable point, but trust me when I say the G-clays are very, very beautiful pieces. This is one of my new pieces. I did a whole series of pieces that were just played on words. Those words on there are actually cut out letters. The title of this piece is Bold. That's right. I do these collage pieces. This is a nice size piece too. It's about 24 by 32 inches. This piece normally sells for $400. But today on Ponchothon number 61, you can have the piece Bold for just $200. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's one of my newer pieces. If you like that piece, just put item number 13 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way. Kim Mora Leonard is hailing from Atlanta. Miss Mary Mims Smith is hailing from Laurel, Maryland. Thank you so much. Miss Alika Mahalit, man, she might be the mayor of Jersey City. Well, we got her in Jersey City. What's happening, Miss Linda Brown Kid? Wow. Nice to see you. She's all the way from Jersey. We got a good representation from Jersey tonight. Tell me where you're from out there, y'all. We got too many people in the house not to be sharing information. Hey, what's up, Mr. Blaine Newberry? You look like a new face to the crowd. He's hailing from Philly. Thank you so much for shouting and let me know where you're coming from. Where are you looking from, y'all? Give me a clue. Let me know where you're coming from, because we're going to have a whole new slew of new people this year come in. I got a funny feeling. So thank you all for taking the time to tune in. Item number 13. If you like that piece, just put item number 13 and sold and bold the G-clay that normally sells for $400 will be yours for just $200. Item number 14 is another bad piece right here. This piece right here is, the title is Black Butterfly. Now, when you hear Black Butterfly, a couple of people may jump in your head. Stephanie Mills might pop in your head. Shaka Khan might pop in your head. But when I was painting this piece, I was listening to all versions of Black Butterfly. This is a nice piece, y'all. If you need a piece that's it's got some magic to it. It's very feminine. If you you try to celebrate your sisterhood, this is the piece. This is entitled Black Butterfly. It is a G-clay. It measures 24 by 32 inches. It normally sells for $400. But today on Ponchothon number 61, you can have Black Butterfly, the G-clay, for $200. This is only a 62 edition, y'all. Only 62 of these exist. If you want that piece, just put item number 14 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Hey, y'all, you ever wonder what it looked like when I'm getting ready to ship your stuff out? Here you go. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all buy black art. That's what we are trying to promote here. There are a lot of different artisans that are selling their works online. We began doing this during the COVID breakdown when we lost all of our venues, all of our shows shut down. Most of us were really crippled. And if it wasn't for this medium, we would not have survived. But in the process of that, we were able to bring things right in your home, which I think was revolutionary by itself. So thank you all for taking advantage. Do me a favor and make sure you tell your friends. So they'll be taking advantage of the specialty and then don't tell your friends about it because, ha ha, that ain't fair. Item number 15. This piece is on the front of our 2022 calendar this year. It's called In the Spirit of Umoja. It is a G clay. It measures 24 by 32 inches. And again, it's a celebrating family. See the whole family theme I got going on? You see the whole Africa theme I got going on? That's what it's all about, y'all, because I've been so inspired. This piece right here has all types of symbols on it that are called the Dinkwa symbols that are from the region of Ghana that I went to. And they mean different things. And I like the whole research aspect of it too, because all of them mean something different. And I want you to, move towards checking it out. The Jinyame is in this piece. The Sun Sum is in this piece. Dwafe is in this. It's all different techniques. There's a Sankofa bird in there. There's all types of symbols in this piece. Item number 15. It measures 24 by 32 inches. It normally sells for $400. It is a 62 edition. Today on Ponchothon number 61, you can have that piece for just $200. That's right, y'all. Item number 15 is sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 16. That's right, y'all. She's beautiful. But guess what the title of this piece is? This piece is called Love Myself Unconditionally. And it's an important piece. It was done for a reason. You ladies, I'm sure you can identify with it. Love yourself unconditionally. That's what the title of this piece is. That is what it's about. It's about your own inner beauty. It's about how you honor yourself. That's what this piece is all about. Item number 16. If you like this piece, it's a G clay that measures 24 by 32 inches. And that's a really nice size because you can frame it down by putting a 3-inch mat on it and a 1-inch frame, or you can frame it up by putting a 4-inch mat on it and a 3-inch frame. You can go either direction. These medium-sized G clays is what I call them, are nice size pieces. Item number 16. If you like Love Myself Unconditionally, the G clay, just put item number 16 in sold, and that piece will be gracing your walls. Item number 16 in sold, and this piece will be coming your way. Item number 17. This is an old favorite, y'all. Everybody likes this piece right here. This piece is among my spiritual pieces. That's right, y'all. This was entitled Every Round Goes Higher, the G clay. That's right. We're in the G clay section of the show. For those people that are just beginning to collect or want to buy some pieces that have a little bit more value on them than my open edition pieces, this is what these are all for. I'm going to be showing you all types of pieces this year. I have shows where I'm going to be showing open edition posters. I'm going to be showing limited edition offset lithograph pieces. I got brand new wood cut pieces that I did that I'm going to be showing you real soon. It's got new stuff. Spring is coming, so we're going to pull most of our spring stuff back out. We're going to have a nice big spring sale coming up in a couple of weeks. But this is a wonderful piece. If you want a nice spiritual piece in your place, item number 17. Every round goes higher, the G clay. It measures 24 by 32 inches. It sells for $400. You can have this piece today for just $200. Item number 17. If you like that piece, just put item number 17 and sold, and every round goes higher. The G clay will be coming your way. That's right, y'all. Think about it. You already know which wallet needs to go on. All right, y'all. So here we are up to item number 18. Item number 8. This piece right here, y'all, has a big history with me. Yes, you do see the African overtones of this particular show. Yes, I'm in that zone right now. Oh, we got some more shout outs, y'all, that I probably missed. We got Miss Latanya Bullock. She's hailing from Arlington, Virginia. Miss Leggins is up in outside Philly. Ah, see, when she said outside Philly, that means she's claiming Philly, but she probably lives someplace like, off the beaten path, like King of Prussia or something like that. But anyway, I got you, sister. She's claiming Philly. Hey, Miss Carol Gray, thank you so much for tuning in. You are a favorite here. Um, yes, I am. With COVID, thank you for that question because I think a lot of people have been curious about that. I have not been open to the public really for quite some time now. As a matter of fact, I haven't been open to the public. I think the year prior to the COVID pandemic. So yes, we will be getting back to that soon. I don't think that's going to happen this spring. Maybe by this fall, we might start doing stuff back at the studio again. I'm also in the process of moving my studio, which might be something that's coming up. No, nothing extreme. I might be moving to a different area of my building because they are trying to upgrade all of the spaces in this building that I've been in. I've been here for 15 years, so I'm hoping that that works out the way I want it to. If that happens, I probably will be doing an open house. But it's not to say that that might happen right away. So that's a good question. If you guys have any questions like that that you want to know, this is a good time because I can address you one on one. Thank you so much, Auntie, for asking. My auntie asked me that because she is a regular at my studio shows. If you've never been in one of my studio shows, well, we're gonna keep you posted. As soon as we get ready to add it to our schedule, I'll let you guys know. And a lot of big things happening this year. I got my 40th year retrospective book coming out in a couple of months. It's at the printer, being printed right now. And then there's a Poncho retrospective show that's going to be done at the Sabra Forbes Cultural Center in Kensington, Maryland. And so they're kind of waiting to see when the books will be released because it's not only going to be an exhibition of works that I've done over the 48 years that I've been an artist, it'll also be a book signing. So exciting stuff down the line. I'll keep you posted on what's happening. But that's a very good question. If you have other questions, make sure I get to hear them. Item number 18, again, is from a popular piece called Forgotten Journey number 2. And if you have never seen this piece and you've been hiding under a rock somewhere, I'm just kidding. That piece right there has a Middle Passage slave ship on her spine. It had a male counterpart that came out first, but I've also been doing some work where I've been combining pieces and doing some digital pieces. And this happens to be one of my digital pieces, digital creations from one of my popular pieces. It is entitled Her Story Began Before Slavery. Her story began before slavery. Item number 18. This is a stunning piece, y'all. You put this on your wall, folks gonna know where you're coming from. I'm just, anybody can put this on their wall. Okay? So this is not for everybody. But if you think this resonates with you, how powerful we are, man, let me tell you, I'm gonna share something with you. This last trip I did in Africa taught me something about home. What I learned about home is that we are the blackest black people on the planet. When I say we the blackest black people on the planet, this is what I mean. We're blacker than the people in Africa. Our black consciousness is way up high. Now we got different black people in the diaspora, in the Caribbean, and Cuba, and other places, but none of them are blacker than we are. I love where we are with our consciousness, y'all. And all I want us to be able to do is to anchor that by knowing where we come from. That's all I'm saying. And this piece really speaks to a lot of that. Item number 18, y'all, is Her Story Began Before Slavery. It's 24 by 32. It sells for $400. It is today available for $200. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. There are 62 of these in the edition. If you like that piece, just put item number 18 and sold, and this piece will be added to your collection. I couldn't do the female, not do the male. Item number 19 is the male version of that same piece, Forgotten Journey. That was the first one I did. This is a nice new way of looking at this piece. The two of them make a great pair. If you like this piece and you want to say something powerful in your walk, because I think, yeah, there comes a time when we got to put some things that represent what we know about ourselves and where we come from and our perseverance. That's what this whole series is about. Item number 19 is his story began before slavery. It's a 24 by 32-inch print. Normally sells for $400. This is a G clay print, by the way. You can get this piece today on Ponchothon number 61 for $200. That's right, y'all. That piece is a powerful piece. Woo! I have some pieces that I wish I never sold. The originals to this piece, I wish I had never sold. I had a collector up in New York that purchased both of them. I don't even know if Mr. Freddie has both of those pieces still. Mr. Freddie Barber up in New York. He bought both of those pieces. Wow. I tell you, some of those pieces now, the price on them are out of this world. Hey, got a couple people chiming in. Is there a male version? Yes, it is. I guess you've been watching. We put that piece up right after you asked the question, but thank you so much, Kimora Leonard. That's right, Black Hearts. That's what it's all about, y'all. How long do we have to decide for a piece? The pieces on this show are available until my next show. Okay, if you decide you want to get it, all you gotta do is go to either one of my DMs with the Facebook at Larry Poncho Brown and Facebook The Art of Poncho. Just leave your email address and your shipping address in my email box. We will send you a PayPal invoice, and you have up till the next show to order anything from this show. Well, I guess you must be shouting out, Mr. Bora Martin. But yeah, y'all, if you got any questions, we're going to try to make sure we do the show a little more interactive this year. That's one of the things we've been striving for. We got a nice audience of folks out there. We might have 45 people still hanging in there with the show. We're running a little over today because we got 20 minutes late, fumbling around trying to get the technology thing together. You know what? I'm going to blame my friend Iona, Glenna Iona Cush. She jinxed me. That's right. She jinxed me. She tried to text me before I went live, and we laughed and joked about the live gremlin and the live gremlin show. And stop laughing, Linda Tucker, because I know you had a live gremlin while I was in Africa. That's right. I'll be checking y'all out online, and I'll be seeing a lot of folks doing their thing. But what I love about it is everybody's trying to use this medium to come closer to you. And that's the thing that's exciting about this. So, yeah, we want to be more interactive, but to be more interactive, you guys got to throw some questions at me. I can handle whatever. As long as you didn't ask me nothing personal. If you ask me something personal, the screen might go black. That's right, y'all. Number 19, and sold, and his story began before slavery, will be yours for just $200. We got one person here asking how much is number 18. Number 18 normally sells for $400. Today's show, show number 61, you can get that piece for a half price, $200. Why do I do this? Poncho, why do you do that? I do that because I can. When I go and I deal with galleries have to buy at a certain percentage. I do that because I do sales regularly. I do that because we have a massive following of people that have supported us over the years. It's another way for me to give back. That's what it's all about. I know y'all still got some blank walls out there, and I want to be the one to help you fill it. So thank you for that question. If you like that piece, item number 19, and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Our last piece before we get to the originals at the end of the show. That's right. We always do an original section on our show. But this piece right here is a very, very large piece. It's like a sofa-sized piece. It actually is narrow. It's 18.5 by 39 3/4. It's a very large print. This piece is entitled In His Hands. It's from my collage series. There's all kinds of nuances and sayings and words and phrases in this piece. If you look at his hand, there's a symbol above his hand, which is that Jinyame symbol. Again, it means fear no one except God. I use a lot of Adinkra symbols in my work. I hide a lot of Adinkra symbols in my work, and this happens to be one of those pieces. If you can't see it, it's kind of camouflage right above his hands. That's right. This piece is entitled In His Hands. It normally sells for $500. Today, on Ponchothon number 61, you can get this piece for just $300. In His Hands, very, very popular piece for my Perseverance series. It is, like I say, sometimes you put a piece on the wall, and when people see this framed on your wall, it gives them an indication of where you come from. This is a very, very powerful piece. It is not for everybody, but it's one of those pieces that's a statement piece. So if you like this piece, item number 20, In His Hands, just put item number 20 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Thank you very much. She says she wants number 4 and number 5. Thank you for participating in the show. A lot of you guys are putting in. Thank you so much, Ms. Bullock. I appreciate that. And again, when we do the show, our menu items, we normally show on the new format, we're showing 25 pieces, 25, 26 pieces. In the past, we have shown upwards of 50 pieces, but we're trying to slow it down a little bit, make it a little more intimate, make it a little more interactive, and be able to articulate a little more about where the pieces are from, where they're inspired from. And I think people like the new format. We still got 40-something people in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do me a favor, y'all. Share. Let folks know what we're doing. Hey, Madeline Garfield, how are you doing out there? Madeline Garfield is part of our artist family, man. She is a saleswoman extraordinaire. This woman can make you spend your money when you leave your money locked in the trunk of your car. You come in the booth, you left your money in the car because you didn't want to spend it. And Madeline Garfield, she's got so much power. She can get in your head and make you go in the car, get your wallet. We love her. Ain't nobody else like her. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Miss Miller, thank you so much. Oh, you like both of them. She is getting her story and his story. Great buy. It's wonderful to be able to get that whole series for the same price. And the prices on this show sometimes hover around wholesale price. That means you can't find them that price anywhere on the web. And if you do, you better grab it. And when I say anywhere on the web, that includes my own website. So that's the significance of Ponchothon. That's the significance of what we're going to be doing every Wednesday that I am available. We'll try to show you something different every show. I even have what I call my circle of friends. Circle of friends means that these are artists that I work with. And we have a really good working relationship. And sometimes I show their works on the show too. You know, my whole family is artists. So my son sometimes may show some pieces. But it's all good. That's what it's all about. Mr. Beginner, can you still order when the show's over? Yes, you can. Very good question, Ms. Carolyn Johnson. You can order. When this show finishes running live, it's available as a video. So you can simply go to either page. You can go to my Larry Poncho Brown page on Facebook, or my Art of Poncho page on Facebook, or you can go to YouTube, my YouTube channel, Larry Poncho Brown, and find all of my shows. I will tell you that it is possible, if you look at an older show, to still get the piece. You have to be diligent about writing down the show number, writing down the item number, and writing down the price. Okay? Sometimes it's very difficult for us to go back, say for show 30. We're at show 61. But sometimes you can go back and find some goodies. So thank you, Ms. Johnson. That's a very good question. Thank you for asking that. Yes, well, you know, Violets and Pearls is part of my my Delta series. And from time to time, I do shows where we show a lot of Delta art or a few Delta pieces. But yeah, be looking out for it. That's a very good question. We can do that for you, Violets and Pearls. And meanwhile, if you want to just grab it, you can always go on my website, The Art of Poncho, or LarryPonchoBrown.net, and find that piece. But it may show up on a Ponchothon soon. That's right. That's why I want to tell you what you want me to put in. I might have to consider that for the next show. That's right, Miss Cruella Macklin. Oh, she's got an elephant there, so I'm assuming she's trying to send me some kind of message It's coming out now. You see all the red and white things coming up. They. One thing I say about the Deltas, they represent. I ain't hating on nobody now. If you are AKA, don't get all furled up. You a Zeta, don't get all furled up. What I will tell you is Zeta has supported me. AKA has supported me. I've done pieces for both of them. But Deltas, well, I'm going to leave that where it is. They have commissioned more pieces than any other sorority or fraternity. That's all I need to say. Sometimes it's all in the history, y'all. Item number 20, y'all, to get back to the show if you want that piece, because we're getting ready to show you the original works. So item number 20, if you like that piece, just put item number 20 and sold and the piece in his hands. Normally sells for $500, will be yours for $300. That is a G-Clay print. It measures 18.5 by almost 40 inches. Very, very nice size piece. Man, I tell you, these folks are coming out. I'm that person, Vicky Scott. I hear you. I ain't mad at you, baby. Look at this Alika Muhammad, the DS. See what I'm saying? See, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I know y'all want to, I know I get little smirks every now and then. But the DST support me like no other. I'm sorry. If you wanted to support me like no other, then you got to create more pieces. I've been commissioned to do one piece for Zetas. Very nice. But Zeta's cool. Got one piece from AKAs. Hey, AKA's cool. But I may have been commissioned to do about 5 or 6 Delta pieces. And I have a whole Delta line. Matter of fact, I think they got a regional coming up here. Y'all got a regional? Y'all help me out. Y'all got a regional coming here anytime soon? Because me and my partner in crime, Mr. Karen Y. Buster, will probably be at that if they do have it here. But we're getting ready to do a part of the show, y'all, that is very, very crucial to me because it is time for the original work. That's right. That's what you've been waiting for. This is for my budding collectors, the folks that are trying to get the upwardly mobile, their collection and diversify their collection. So we like to do a little bit of a breakup between our prints and the originals. This is the countdown for the original works. That's right, y'all. Y'all ready? This is the first piece. Item number 21. Item number 21 is one of the creations I did when I was in Africa. This piece is called The Daily Grind. I watched women carry some things on their heads that completely amazed me. We talk about how hard we work. Guess what, y'all? We don't work hard. We don't. These people work hard. And, it left me speechless. Some of the things that the women will carry, and guys do it too, but it is a special art form. This is not it's not stereotypical. Everybody in Africa can unbalance something on their heads. No, this is a special ability to be able to carry and balance things on their heads. And some of these people learn this at a very, very young age. I watch women carry bundles of stuff. And I'm not just talking about in this piece, I have some plantains on her head. But I've seen them carry rocks in between construction sites. I've watched, how many times have you gone to your Aldi store and you got that 24-pack of your 8-ounce waters and then you grunt putting it in the cart. And I'm watching them carrying 2 of those on their head. And I'm watching one lean over and pick up one of the coins she dropped that somebody paid her for one of the bottles and don't miss a beat. It is the most amazing thing you ever saw in your life. And that's what these pieces are all about. I was so inspired by it. I'm inspired by it every time I go to Africa. Been to Africa 6 times. This is probably one of the phenomenon that I'm most amazed by, is the ability to balance weight, substantial weight on your head for long periods of time. Item number 21 is entitled The Daily Grind. It is an original. It is a mixed media original. It is done in acrylic and ink. This was painted while I was in Kumasi. Brand new original. Nobody's seen it. It's got a 22 on it. If you like this piece and you want something from my trip to Africa, that was inspired from my trip to Africa. Item number 21 is the piece. It's called The Daily Grind. It normally sells for $800. It measures 8.5 by 11. This piece sells for $400. That's right. Only today, if you want this piece, you want a piece of my trip, item number 21 and sold. And The Daily Grind, the original, will be coming your way. What else we got out there? I got hey Jackie, that's my sister right there tuning in. Thank you so much. What's up? Hey Alika Muhammad. Oh, thank you so much. To see what I'm saying about the DST, y'all can be y'all the ones that smirking. Keep smirking. See, she done sat there and told me when the regional conference is gonna be, the dates and everything. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You are quite welcome, Kimora Leonard, because I know you're a traveler too, so I know you appreciate the storylines that go with some of these pieces. Item number 22. You know, there are some people right now in Africa that are, how can I say this, abandoning their culture. You know, as we become more westernized and Europeanized in religion, modern religion, there are people that are beginning to leave their culture and traditions behind. Okay, this piece is called Keeping the Culture, because I had so many discussions on that subject and got to really witness how that manifests in a culture. I see how it's manifested in us to gain it, but I've also witnessed people do just the opposite. This piece is entitled Keeping the Culture. It's an original. It's 8.5 by 11. It normally would sell for $800. It was painted while I was in Kumasi. If you want an original, a nice original, start your collection off, or to even your collection out, item number 22 and sold. And this piece, Keeping the Culture, will be yours for just $400. Normally $800. If you want that piece, just put item number 22 and sold, and this piece will be coming your way. Item number 23 was also painted while I was in Kumasi. This piece is called Africa in Me. That's right, y'all, because you know we have a DNA coding in us. Yes, we are Americans. Yes, I know we feel like we're Africans. But when you get to the continent, you realize quickly that you are an American. We were kidnapped from Africa. We lost our names, our culture, our connections, our families, and we had to adapt to servitude for several hundred years. And for us to fight to be where we are today is not only a noteworthy story, because I know we're going through a lot of the same stuff that we used to go through. And it's a long struggle, and it's going to continue to be a long struggle. But imagine that your DNA coding comes from Africa. And that's why I think it's so important for us to make that connection. This piece is entitled, again, Africa in Me, because I think that we have done a very good job of recognizing where we come from. And all I hope now is that we go a step further and visit where we come from. Item number 23, Africa in Me. It is an $800 original, 8.5 by 11. It's a mixed media piece. That background and the background on this whole series of pieces was created by my father, who was an artist. He passed in 2011. I took a stack of my father's paper with me on this trip, and most of these pieces were created on my father's paper. So I was really into a spiritual vibe on this trip. And these pieces were very spontaneous because they reminded me of where I was and the things I saw while I was there. So if you like item number 23, just put item number 23 and sold. And Africa in Me, the original, it's only one on planet Earth, will be yours for just $400, normally $800. A lot of times people sleep on this section, y'all. We got about 45 viewers. Thank you so much, Charlotte Vincent. That piece is yours. I love to see when people snag these originals because, man, these things appreciate very, very quickly. Normally, I have what I consider an introductory price. So I may have pieces in my journals, things that I've created, things that I've drawn They've been sitting inside my portfolios. I pull them out, and I have an introductory price first, and then it adjusts to the price of what I normally sell things for. And so the good thing about watching Ponchothon again is that you get a chance to see some pieces before they get to the galleries, before they go on my website. Because even though my website has a cross section of original pieces, because they're one of a kind, it's very difficult to keep up with those. And we're going to be striving to do a better job of posting original works in the future. But watching Ponchothon is the shortcut to see what's in my studio and see what's available. So thank you, Charlotte Vincent, for taking advantage of this. Item number 23 is called Africa in Me, the original. If you want that piece, just put item number 23 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 24 is another piece that I told you I was so amazed by watching folks day to day, the things that they were carrying on their heads. I walked past an elderly woman who probably was 60-ish, but she had firewood in a container on her head. She weighed probably about 130 pounds. And I saw her walk past me in almost 100-degree weather, carrying firewood, and who knows how long she'd been walking. But I'm telling you, that stuff wasn't moving an inch. It's the most amazing thing that I've ever seen. Item number 24 is titled Eyes on Survival. Eyes on Survival. This is another piece that was created while I was in Ghana. One of my spontaneous pieces. Again, it's painted on some of my father's paper. It's ink, it's acrylic, it's a little bit of watercolor. Very nice, small introductory originals if you want a nice original for your collection. This is item number 24, Eyes on Survival. If you like this piece, just put item number 24 and sold. And that piece, Eyes on Survival, the original, will be yours for $400, normally $800. Our last piece of the day, y'all, is very, very special. For those of you that have been watching the show or watching my trip on Facebook, I adopted 7 artists while I was there. There's a small studio called Odifo Studio. That's a group of artists. The oldest one is 34. I think the youngest one is probably 17. And I worked with them for 5 weeks straight. And we created a bunch of pieces together. We fellowshipped. I got to give them the parts of my 40 years of experience. They were very, very, very tuned in to what was said. They were very thankful for the input. They were appreciative of the effort, everything that you can name. And we created a couple pieces together. So what I also did on Facebook was I started posting the pieces that we were doing as collaborations. That means I worked with Odifo. Defo Evans is one of the main artists, and Ofori Kessie is one of the other artists. The other ones are all apprentices. But we created a body of work while I was there that consists of about maybe 7 or 8 paintings. And amazingly, when I posted them on my Facebook page, everybody in America started buying them. So we sold 5 pieces while we were there, right? So I bought another piece, and I'm going to show you that last piece now. This piece was created while I was in Africa. And for those of you that are really collecting work and you want a nice one-of-a-kind piece with some history to it, this is our last piece for the day. Item number 25. Whoa, I did that build up, and item number 25 is not here. I guess I'm going to have to I guess I'm going to have to show that on the next show, y'all. You know, we got to stretch it out. This piece right here was not painted in Africa. It is one of my newer pieces that's showing the textural pieces that I've been doing the last couple of years, which are a little different for me. And I'm planning to pursue more pieces that look like this in the coming year. This piece is entitled Balancing Act. So it's along the same theme, but it's not the piece I wanted to show, which I'm going to show on the next show. I promise you when you tune in next week, that piece will be part of the lineup. This piece right here is entitled Balancing Acts. It normally sells for $1,800. But today on Ponchothon, number 61, you can have this piece, Balancing Acts. This is actually mixed media on masonite, and it has a wood frame. So it's a wood background on this piece. Measures somewhere around 14 by 18-ish. Nice size little piece. If you like that piece, it's called Balancing Acts. It normally sells for $1,800. Today, you can have that piece for $900. Now, the only thing about this particular piece is that because it is done in wood and has to be shipped, there will be a $40 charge to ship this piece to you. Balancing Acts, item number 25. If you like this piece, just put item number 25 and sold, and Balancing Acts will be part of your collection. Well, y'all, well. That's right. Give you one last peek before it goes away. Item number 25. If you want to add that piece to your collection, you better go ahead and snag it before somebody else does. I want to thank you all for tuning into the show. Yes, this is our first show for a little bit. It's going to take me a while to get my wheels together. I think it ran okay, but you know, I have to get reacclimated to doing all the things necessary to bring you the show. I want to thank you all for tuning in. We are really going to be trying to bring you some new things in the future. Trust me, if you guys want to make this show more interactive, please. Hey, thank you, Mr. Blaine. He won his 19, 20, and 23. Thank you, man. You have made some great choices there. Hey, CM, Creola Macklin, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, Linda Brown Burton. I hope to see you guys next week. Tell your friends. Hey, Kimora Lena. Yes, thank you so much. Jackie Brown in the house. Jackie Brown in the house. Thank you so much, Wanda Leggins. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Thank you so much. Decisions. That's right. Remember, you got till the next show, Miss Latanya Bullock, to make your selections. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I will have more stories and more other things to share with you next week. Hey, goodbye, Miss Carol Gray. Miss Carol Gray has probably watched more of my shows than anybody out there, y'all. So, hey, what's up, Terry Mack in the house, author extraordinaire. Hey, who else is that? That's right, Carolyn Johnson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Auntie, thank you for tuning in. We had a nice crowd. Please pass the word so we can keep this party started. Until next week, y'all, I love you, and I will see you next week. Take care.